And even as Republicans struggle with their own immigration legislation, President Trump continues to pin the blame on Democrats. This morning, he lashed out at party leaders like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer on Twitter, accusing them of being responsible for the nation's immigration problems and in favor of open borders. The president doubled down on that charge again this afternoon.
Loopholes in our immigration laws, all supported by extremist open border Democrats. And that's what they are. If you look at Nancy Pelosi, you look at Chuck Schumer, you'll see tapes where they wanted to have borders. They needed borders for security just a short while ago. Now, all of a sudden, they're big open border people. It's a whole big con job. In the meantime, people are suffering because of the Democrats.
California Democratic Representative Anna Eshoo joins me now. So what do you think of what the president said? Do the Democrats just want open borders and want to obstruct?
I think what he said is pathetic because he is a master of diversion. Something goes wrong, he diverts, and he blames someone else for something. It's so undignified. It's so undignified. There have always been disagreements between the parties, between who is in the White House and who may be in the Senate, who may be in the House. But we've never fallen to this low place. And I think this is where Donald Trump has taken us. So I think it's pathetic. It's sad for the country. It's sad for the country.
If you strip away the language, there are people out there who will say, why didn't this get done? Why didn't immigration get done while Barack Obama was president?
Mm-hmm.
Why did that not happen? Looking back,
well, we were on our way to. We were on our way to.
And you were on your way to, and it did get stalled. But I want to ask a specific question.
I know, but there's
Hold on, let me ask the question.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, is there anything that you would have done, you would have wanted your party to do differently? Anything at all?
Well, I think that the biggest mistake was on the part of the speaker when he wouldn't allow the bipartisan, comprehensive immigration reform bill that the Senate had written and passed to be brought to the floor of the House. We should be able to vote. Would it pass? Some would vote aye, some would vote nay. But we should have the opportunity to vote. And it was not brought to the floor of the House, and it all went downhill after that. It all went downhill after that. And today you saw where the majority can't even pass their own bill, and the other bill is delayed. So we're getting nowhere fast. We have a crisis now in our country. We're disgraced in the world community. Because of what's taking place, the crisis with children being separated from their families, and an executive order last night that reunites families in jail. How's that for the United States of America?
Are you in favor?
I can't believe that this is my country.
Are you in favor of the compromise bill?
No, I'm not, because it does nothing about the separation of families. It doesn't speak to these almost 2,500 children, how they're going to be reunited with their families. Some experts say they may never see them again. So that's not legislation that's becoming of the values of this great country. I think it's sad, and I don't think it's anywhere near the best that we should be doing. And it does. It'll take 20 years for someone that has DACA status to ever have a pathway to citizenship. Come on. The president set a con game? Come on.
Congresswoman Anna Eshoo.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.